All right. Picking Vegas and Beyond, back with another video. So, um, I wanted to talk about something that's going on right now. Um, Sports cards are going crazy right now. The values of some of the cards, I just was looking, there's cards that are going for $90,000. And there's cards going for a hell of a lot more than that. I saw one that was like well over $100,000. Someone told me there's one that I can't remember what they said it was, but there's one card going for 250 grand. Anyway, the card game is insane right now. So, yeah. I don't know if you saw it, but I had a video where I found an entire cart full of sports cards at Goodwill. That's what got me back into the game. At one point, I had probably 500,000 sports cards from like back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and probably even before that. But I moved one time, and I got tired of lugging them around. And back then, the value of cards, there was no value. And I got tired of filling an entire moving truck with nothing but sports cards. Because like I said, I literally had like 500,000 cards at least. And at one point I finally just said, to hell with this, I'm not going to spend hours loading and hours more unloading all these cards when I was moving. So I ended up doing something really stupid. Instead of holding on to the cards, which I should have done, I threw them in the trash. I literally filled up the back of my moving truck that I was moving in at the time with all of those cards and hauled them straight to the dump. So now that the value of cards is even higher than it ever was when I was growing up, I'm kicking myself, literally, because I probably threw away millions of dollars. Because I had rookie cards from all kinds of different players that are now in the Hall of Fame, who were still playing when I was a kid, and still some of them were still playing when I threw them away. So I don't know. I just bought out a collection of cards that spans between, I think, the 40s or 50s all the way up till the 70s. And I bought another collection that goes from the 80s up until now, I think. And another collection, I can't remember, but I'll be doing videos about all that at some point, as soon as I find somewhere where I can do the videos, because I gotta have space to do it. And right now inside here I don't have the space, and I still haven't made time to go get the other material for my other building yet. So I can't throw the building together to start putting stuff in there, so until I get all the material for it, which I don't have right now. And um, anyway, the whole point I'm trying to make is I'm back in the sports card game. Not sure if they're worth anything, but oh, I might have already shown them. I'm not sure. I can't remember what I've shown, what I haven't. I found a bunch of wrestling cards. I'm not sure if there's any value in those. It was an entire, like, huge box full. There had to be at least a couple thousand of them in there. I got that for $4. I don't know. The main point of this video, the point that I want to get across to people that want to be resellers, is if you want to be a reseller and you want to make a lot of money at it, when you get into, like, when you start spending money on collectibles and things like that, you have to think long term. You have, especially with things like where the value is as crazy as and fluctuates as much as, like, well, it's that way with all collectibles really, but things like sports cards or trading cards, whatever you want to call them, things like comic books and things like that, the value fluctuates on a daily and sometimes hourly basis on things like that. So you have to think long term, number one, and you have to buy at a point where the value is going up. You have to, or you basically, the best time to buy is when you can get them cheap. But right now is not that time because the fucking value is so high right now. Doesn't matter what it is, you're not going to get it cheap because there's cards going for hundreds of thousands of dollars right now. I don't know why, I can't explain it, and I don't understand it, but for some reason, trading cards are going crazy. And I think the big part of that is because of people who have a huge following, like Gary V. He's buying cards, and I think him putting it out there on his platform that everyone should be doing it, and him having as many subscribers as he does, and then there's other people on YouTube who are telling people to buy trading cards and things like that. And basically, with trading cards, what you should do, in my opinion, well, right now is the best time to be selling them. It's not the best time to be buying them, because you're going to be spending a lot of money just to get into the cards. I've been finding some really good deals because not everyone realizes the value of the cards yet. There's going to come a time when people are going to start seeing the value, and then it's going to be impossible to find them. In some places, it already is impossible to find them. I've been seeing people on YouTube looking for trading cards, and they go to 20 stores in one day, and they don't find a single pack. So, I don't know. The value is for selling is crazy, but it's getting to a point in a lot of areas in the country where you can't even find the cards. So I think that's going to make the value go up, because the harder it is to find the cards, the more they're going to be worth. But I don't know. Like I said, I bought out multiple collections, and I have some packs that I'm going to be opening, new packs that I'm going to open. I'm going to make some videos about doing that, and I don't know, see if I can get some views, because no one watches my videos. So right now I'm just doing whatever I can to get views, I guess. Anyway, like I said, investing in collectibles of any kind is a long-term thing. You sell when the value is high, but like right now it's really high for sports cards. There's going to be a time when the value is high for other types of collectibles, and I have a lot of other collectibles that I'm holding on to until the value goes up. So, and that's what you do if you expect to make money. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, and I'm gonna be going, I might make some more videos here in a little while, because I'm gonna be going looking for cards. I have a place that I'm gonna go to check out. Hopefully they'll have some, maybe. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna go see anyway, and I'll show you what I find.